Hi, I'm Doc Severson, Principal Option Trader at Trading Concepts and the creator of OptionsMD 3.0 mentoring program. I have a very important message to prepare you for what's ahead, so please pay attention. Right now, I'm outside the Chicago Board Options Exchange, the center of the option trading universe and a place where many savvy traders have made fortunes. I've been spending a couple of days here in Chicago to see firsthand the monumental changes that are moving through the industry. As you know, today's market is radically different than the one that we traded just a few years ago. With volume soaring and new technologies shifting the way options are traded. Combine these factors with the effects and risks of a global economy, as we've seen in recent months, and you can understand why the market is so ripe for new approaches to trading. Nowadays, if you only trade by probabilities the way that the books teach, you'll get crushed. The fact is, traditional approaches for analyzing the market stopped working years ago. So in this video, I'll show you why, and I'll share a unique methodology for trading today's modern market. A way for you to trade so that you have a mix of strategies that you can use to match any market condition. That way you're prepared and can profit from whatever character of market gets thrown at us in the next few years and well into the future. So if you recently noticed your go-to options strategy failing more times than not, close down your email, Facebook, or any other nearby distractions and pay special attention to what I'm about to show you.
Now again, I can't stress this enough. The information in this presentation offers you the ability to instantly outmaneuver the pros at their own game. For the first time in option trading history, individual traders like you and I hold the edge. The pros on Wall Street no longer own the big advantages. Yet there are still countless traders relying on outdated tactics, and as a result, they're missing out. It's a costly mistake. Look, over the last 20 years, the average investor, according to Dalbar, made a return of only 5%. Why do you think that is? Is it because they, A, have an ineffective strategy, B, take on too much risk, C, lose money when the market drops, or D, make emotional decisions? Take a guess. What do you think the answer is? Well, the answer is actually E, all of the above. In fact, I hear it all the time. The average investor complains that they win some, they lose some, and overall they stay below where they actually started. Maybe you can relate to that. Now, in one word, what's the one thing that will fix this for you? Well, it's called consistency. It's how I made my mark in the option market and the reason I'm sought out by professional money managers and thousands of traders worldwide. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Take a look at the S&P 500. Lots of upwards, downwards, and choppy sideways movements. Now compare the S&P's equity curve over the last 10 years to that of my real, proven, documented returns during the exact time frame. What's the first thing you notice? As you can see in the smooth upward equity curve, I value consistency over taking unnecessary, careless risks. And my average win rate over the past 10 years is a rock solid 85%. Do you want to know how I did this in today's market? If you say yes, you're in the right place. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how this was achieved and how you can follow my every move Monday through Friday. So what's my secret? Well, it's a completely revised trading system developed from the ground up to match today's new modern market. And this works for every trader, regardless of whether you're trading a small account or a large account, whether you're trading to grow your wealth, save for retirement, or to supplement your existing income. You see, markets have always been changing, and new technologies, methods, and indicators are created to match current conditions. Yet, as the pros understand, you can only rely on them for so long. Hey, look at Benjamin Graham, Warren Buffett's mentor. In 1949, he published The Intelligent Investor, a book many people today view as a trading Bible. However, they don't realize that right before Graham died in 1976, he suggested that traders no longer follow one of the book's primary principles, saying, in general, no, I am no longer an advocate of elaborate techniques of security analysis in order to find superior value opportunities. This was rewarding activity, say 40 years ago, but the situation has changed a great deal since then. Again, markets always change. Earlier this year on CNN Money, Morgan Housel, two-time winner of the Best in Business Award, wrote, "If you don't know that markets have evolved and some strategies are no longer valid, you'll end up making terrible decisions." And this is exactly what happened in 2013, catching most traders completely off guard, scratching their heads and wondering why they're not generating the returns they had hoped for. This officially marked the change in today's new option market. Look, I'm not saying folks who haven't adjusted to match today's market are bad traders. They just need to update their trading system to match today's market, which is why I created the OptionsMD 3.0 mentoring program. It's a comprehensive trading system designed for traders to make consistent weekly and monthly income trading today's new market. A stress-free method for trading and a way for you to have one-on-one help from me the entire way. In fact, as a student, you get mentoring from me for life. More on that in a minute. Now, before I share the details with you, let's look at why today's market is so different from years past. First, because of a global economy, markets and prices now change at blinding speeds. Remember what happened to the markets when we had the issue with Greece in June and then China in August? In fact, you can trace several of the most recent and largest market swings to Asia, Europe, and other foreign lands. Now we have a global landscape, which isn't new, combined with widespread use of sophisticated technological tools and computer algorithms that make trades within milliseconds, sometimes capturing just a fraction of a penny in every trade. These transactions account for over half of all trading volume, creating a major impact on the way markets move. So what does this mean for you? Well, for starters, a tighter spread, less slippage, and a stronger focus on trader technology for the right stocks. Look at this chart of the Dow Industrials. As you can see, there have been more changes in the market over the past 20 years than all the previous years combined. And this impacts options in a major way. For starters, there's been a shift in option liquidity, an increase in aftermarket trading volume, and the markets are underpricing expected volatility. I could go on for hours about how things have recently changed, but that's not the point. The reality is this: change is here to stay. Not only do we need to accept the fact that the market is different today, we also need to embrace the conditions that continue to change. So if your trading strategies that worked in the past are not delivering the profits you want now, considering the following: George Lane invented stochastics in the 50s. Gerald Apple invented the MACD in the 1960s, and Wells Wilder invented the RSI in the 1970s. If there's one thing you take from today's presentation, understand this: it's impossible to make consistent profits trading options in today's market with conventional indicators and strategies made for yesterday's market. Now, let me be clear. Simply recognizing changes in the market doesn't automatically mean you'll make money. Whether you succeed or not boils down to how you use a trading system in today's market. A system of safe, reliable, and consistent strategies designed to profit in specific market conditions. I'll show you how. In fact, these are some of the same concepts I've shared on the radio, Stocks and Commodities magazine, CBS Money Watch, Worth, and throughout many interviews. Now, I'm not talking about strategies for hitting home run trades. Those trades are admittedly sexy and generate a lot of hype, but what you don't see behind the curtain, though, is that they carry a lot of risk, and that's just not my style. I don't swing for the fences because what might surprise people when they find out I'm a trader is that I hate losing money, which is why I don't teach this common guru tactics to my students. It's irresponsible, careless, and one of the biggest reasons so many people give their profits back to the market. I prefer a much safer, less traditional approach for making consistent income, one that allows you to trade on your own terms and enjoy a win rate as high as 85%. In fact, it's the same exact way I mentor my professional money manager clients. Let me show you what I mean. You can see that if you're winning 85% of your cycles and effectively managing your risk during the other 15% where you don't win, you have a beautiful equity curve. So in video 3, you saw many examples of successful trades closed over the last year. Here are some that I'm closing tomorrow with the October 2015 expiration cycle. Here's an iron condor on the Spiders or the S&P 500 ETF, and we're going to earn $800 on this minus commissions. This is going to close tomorrow. Here's another trade, very similar one, where we're going to earn $640 in profits minus commissions on a Spiders iron condor. Here's other examples of smaller trades. We have a bull put spread or a put credit spread, and this is going to expire tomorrow for a $240 profit minus commissions, as well as a full iron condor here, also on the Spiders, which is going to earn us $465 minus commissions. Now, I don't just trade iron condors all the time in credit spreads. Sometimes I'm also looking for entering cash secured puts via an instrument like the SSO. And in this case, on just 2 contracts, we're going to earn $500 minus commissions. And these are going to expire tomorrow. Of course, as a trading mentor, my job is to do my best to help my students enjoy similar results. For example, Tom is a retired executive from North Carolina who was forced out of his job in his late 40s. He was frustrated and unsure how to make a living. He applied the principles exactly as I teach him in the OptionsMD program, and within 2 months, he was completely in control of his financial future. He went on a few years later to amass a wonderful 7-figure windfall as an option trader. And there's Pete, a doctor in Louisiana who worked like a dog and felt completely burned out. I taught him and his wife how to trade, and within 3 months, he had a reliable way to supplement his income and slash his working hours at the hospital. Keep in mind, though, sometimes success isn't just about making more money. Let's look at Jim, who's a minister in Ohio who came to me needing a way to support his charity. Pastor Jim took his principles taught in the OptionsMD program and pursued his dream of teaching full-time and supporting the kids in his organization. Now, thanks to the consistent trading income, he does both without any major financial or lifestyle changes. I love delivering this kind of financial transformation. Let's be real. These results aren't typical or guaranteed. However, they can give you a glimpse into what's possible when you're committed and apply the concepts in the OptionsMD 3.0 mentoring program. Consistent weekly and monthly income, financial independence, a lifestyle focused on freedom. If you have money set aside for trading, whether in personal or retirement accounts, what I'm introducing you to today is an investment into your financial future. An opportunity for you to create your own economy. The exact same strategies that changed my life and many others are now available to you in the brand new OptionsMD 3.0 mentoring program. Completely revised for trading today's market, it's the most comprehensive step-by-step blueprint for selecting, entering, and exiting high probability trades for maximum profit. You'll see how you can identify your trade setups, place your trades, and be finished for the day in less time than it takes you to drive to work. Look, most courses teach you complex strategies for placing a trade, often leaving traders more confused and frustrated than when they began. With OptionsMD 3.0, we focus on easy to understand, safe strategies that remove all the guesswork for placing your entry and exiting your trade for consistent profits. And you're getting all the exact same strategies I trade every single day. Strategies that are part of a complete trading system that helps you to pinpoint with laser accuracy what market condition we're in and which strategies to use. The truth is, not all of your trades will be winners. You must accept that you'll have losses. It's just the cost of trading. And here's an important point I want you to write down. It's how you deal with these losses that separates the pros who make consistent money from the traders who give back their profits to the market. And I give you the strategies for adjusting and managing your trades to safely minimize your losses, so your total gains far outweigh the few trades that don't go your way. With the OptionsMD 3.0 mentoring program, you immediately have the tools for making a consistent weekly and monthly income. I can almost guarantee you'll shorten your learning curve by years. Look at it this way. Each mistake you make when trading pushes you a little further from being a consistently profitable trader. Added up, these little mistakes make a huge difference in your final outcome, as well as the time it takes to get there. Your trading journey is a lot like a cruise ship heading for a port 500 miles away. A small error of just 1 degree in direction means missing the destination by miles. So not only do you need to backtrack, you must spend considerably more time just to reach your original destination. Trading is exactly the same way. If you don't have someone showing you how or where you could be improving your trading, each passing day represents another missed opportunity. Let me be frank, what I share on OptionsMD 3.0 could be the most important and timely information you'll see for trading options and growing your wealth in today's new market. And if I could get this information into every trader's hands, I would. In fact, now when somebody wants me to coach them, the question I start with is, have you gone through the OptionsMD mentoring program? If they have, then I know that they won't make common trading blunders, use out-of-date indicators and strategies, or be sloppy about their trade choices. We'll save considerable time and we can go right into multiplying the consistent income they already make. Trading options is so beneficial because you can enjoy higher returns with minimal capital invested. In addition, you make money when the market goes up or down. And because the market is trading sideways much of the time, the OptionsMD 3.0 trading system includes strategies for consistently profiting during these times too. Simply put, options give you options. You just need to stay disciplined and follow the system exactly as I lay it out for you. Keep in mind, this is a program for people who are serious about their financial future. That's why I don't believe in handcuffing you to special software programs or monthly fees just to get trade signals. You need the knowledge of how and why a trade happens. I also don't believe in black box, top secret trading strategies that weaken the average trader's ability to make decisions on their own. What I believe in is being totally transparent and sharing everything with you. That's why you get full access to all my trading strategies inside OptionsMD 3.0. I take you through every step, one point at a time, right down to the first detail you should look for when you fire up your computer in the morning. No stone is left unturned, so you can grow your wealth in all market conditions. Please understand, mentoring means I'm dedicating my time to helping you succeed. I can only take on a limited number of traders. Also, involvement in the program takes a serious commitment from you. If I just sold courses for a living, I could accept everyone, because I wouldn't be actively involved with working with traders one-on-one and trading the market. The reality is, though, I trade for a living and love helping people achieve the same or better success as I have over the years. So I don't want anyone taking up spots who isn't willing to apply themselves and take aggressive action. In fact, it's been a year since I last opened OptionsMD to the public, and when it did, it sold out in just 5 days. Now, if you're fortunate enough to get one of the available spots, here's the deal. OptionsMD 3.0 is a brand new, completely revised from the ground up options mentoring program, delivered in 7 modules over 50 individual chapters over the course of 7 weeks. Each one includes a downloadable PDF and training video to help you master these principles. So whether you like learning by reading, watching, or listening, you get the materials in a way that works best for you. Inside of these modules, we cover topics such as understanding exactly when a trend begins and ends and how to know down to the bar whether you're in an uptrend, downtrend, or sideways market. How to determine how much of your portfolio you can risk and the keys to managing your trades for maximum profit. How to design option trades that automatically generate income so you don't have to guess the direction of the next market move. And no, you don't even have to be right to make money. My 10 top performing strategies for making consistent weekly and monthly income. Advanced risk management strategies so you can protect and adjust positions in your trading plan. How to spot quick and easy trade setups in less than 15 minutes a day. Advanced skills professionals use to gain an unfair advantage over most traders, as well as their strategies of choice for generating income. Of course, this is a small portion of what's inside the program. And remember, you have full lifetime and unlimited online access to me to ask questions, get advice, and seek out any support you need. Keep in mind, this is a trading community. Each chapter also gives you the opportunity to interact with other students so you can review trades, share challenges, and gather feedback from them too. Furthermore, because everyone learns at different speeds, you'll have lifetime access to the entire platform, including all the training chapters. I'll even send you free lifetime updates every time I add new material. That way, you always have the latest tips and strategies for making consistent profits. And that's not all. I'm conducting 6 weekly live 1-hour Q&A webinars to discuss material, go over recent trade setups, and talk about your progress. I'll even allow a few traders to talk about their current trades. Call it a hot seat if you wish, so we can go over what went right and suggest areas for improvement. In addition, you'll receive 6 months of my IncomeRx newsletter for free. Delivered to you by video, access to this exclusive publication allows you to look over my shoulder and see every trade I make on a daily basis. Exits, entries, trade management, I record everything I do. Being an IncomeRx subscriber is like sitting in my office and watching every trade I make, 5 days a week. Imagine the difference you'll see in your trading results just by watching how a professional trader approaches the market for the next 6 months. Of course, you can ask questions about why and how I made the trades at any time. As you can see, with this much personal attention as an OptionsMD 3.0 student, I obviously have to limit enrollment. Look, IncomeRx normally sells for $11.82 for a 6-month subscription. When you register today, you get full access for free. Of course, even with all these resources in place to ensure your success, you may be skeptical and wonder if OptionsMD 3.0 will work for you. After all, you've probably tried a program or two from some other gurus that didn't work out. And then that person disappeared when you tried to get help. Hey, I get it. In fact, it still wasn't all that long ago that I sat right where you are right now. That's why the instant that you click on the button below to enroll, I'm by your side to ensure you understand all the tools, strategies, and techniques to create a consistent weekly and monthly income trading options. As long as you're willing to be coachable, take the course seriously, and have the discipline to follow the trading plan, I'm certain you'll become a better trader. So let's talk price. What's your investment for lifetime access to OptionsMD 3.0 mentoring program? Including the 7 training modules revealing the complete OptionsMD 3.0 trading system and all of my strategies, lifetime access to the members area, lifetime mentoring from me, 6 weekly live 1-hour Q&A webinars, lifetime free program updates, and a 6-month subscription to my IncomeRx newsletter, well, I can promise you is likely much less than you may be expecting. In fact, I'll be completely transparent with you. At this point in a presentation like this, most trainers like to tell you some inflated value for everything they're offering. They lay out each item piece by piece. I won't do that to you. What I will say is that mentoring from me does not come cheap. In fact, a hefty investment is required to work with any professional trader, much less have lifetime access to them. Right now, I have a waiting list of traders who want one-on-one coaching from me, and they're prepared to pay a significant sum once a spot opens up. I'm offering you the same access to me for this group coaching at a mere fraction of what's required for one-on-one coaching. And you're also getting the training modules, members access to the training community, Q&A webinars, regular updates, video newsletter, and much more. Click the button to register below, and you can actually access the entire program, get the personal mentoring, and all the bonuses for an initial investment of just $497. In fact, let me be really clear. This is not for you if an initial investment of $497 for unlimited online personal coaching, a complete step-by-step trading system, lifetime updates, and thousands of dollars in free bonuses scares you. If you're unable to see the value I'm offering you. Look, this mentoring program is for serious traders who aren't afraid to invest in themselves and are willing to put in the work necessary to succeed. So all I ask is that you actually go through the material, watch the trainings, use my coaching, and implement the resources I share with you. Then, as you continue in the training, we'll break up the remaining payments into 5 monthly payments of only $497. That way, you have the potential to make back your investment each month before it's even due. Now, please keep in mind, I'm one guy, an underground trader, if you will. I'm not set up as a giant training company with dozens of support staff. It's just me coaching out of my home office in Ohio. I can't and won't accept everyone interested in this course. A few thousand people received an email with notification about this program's availability. So like last time, I expect enrollment to fill in just a few days. Once it does, we'll close the doors and take this new group of students on a life-changing road to financial transformation. So if you want in, act now. Click on the Get Started Now button below. You know, when people meet me, they usually think I was born with a gift for spotting so many income-producing opportunities in the option market. They eventually realize that my style of trading is not rocket science. It really just comes down to the complete system inside the OptionsMD 3.0 mentoring program. I dedicated many years of my life to testing, refining, and mastering the program for consistent income. It's created a great lifestyle for me, my family, and hundreds of students, and I'd love for you to enjoy the same experience too. Thank you for sharing your time today. I'm excited to start helping you enjoy the financial freedom you desire. Just click the button below now to get started today, and I'll talk to you soon.